know it's not an anime, but when it comes on, it says Netflix anime. Don't get mad at me. Hello, welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host Khaleel Warren. On this episode, I'll be talking about season 2 of Scissor 7. Again, like I said in the intro, it's not an anime. A lot of people wrote that in my other video about season 1, but it says anime when it comes on. And I really enjoyed season 1 of Scissor 7. It's funny. The kid is just wacky and silly and awkward, and he's trying to be an assassin. You follow this guy named Seven. He wants to be an assassin. He has a chicken for a friend and mentor that teaches him a lot of different things about being an assassin. He has these magic scissors. On the side, he's a barber because he's nice with the scissors. And then on the other side, he sells like all these foods and stuff. But season 2, it picks up a little bit after season 1, and Seven is still trying to be an assassin, still trying to get money. You get introduced to a you get reintroduced to a bunch of characters from the first season that he was supposed to kill, because he's a terrible assassin. That's the premise of the show. He's a really bad assassin, even though he has all these abilities. And this time around, they come to him. He saves a lot of people in the first season. So this time around, the people he saved come to him and they're like, "Hey, we need help with this. We need help with that." And that's like the first few episodes. You just meet people from the previous season. But then you start to get introduced to new characters. You get more backstory on Seven and what happened in his past, because he doesn't have all his memories. He used to be really good at killing people, but then he lost his memory. You don't know exactly why or when that happened, but you get little flashbacks in the later episodes, which I think really make this season really strong. I enjoyed that part. I wish there was more showing Seven in the past, because he was just cool, and just that demeanor he had, and just watching him fight was a lot of fun. You also have 13. She's the female assassin that was trying to kill him in the first season. She's back around this time around. Her mentor is here, and she wants to know what's going on with Seven, because she gets his sword, and it's like the most powerful sword in the world. And she was supposed to kill him, but doesn't want to kill him. They have that dynamic. He wants to take her out on a date. She wants to kill him, but she can't, and she's conflicted. And like she feels some type of way about him. There was a few other battles in this show, and for a show that's not like so serious and focused on fighting, the fight scenes are pretty cool. Again, Seven is awkward. He's running away from people most of the time. Like, if there's really a bad person, he might be running away from them, or he might try some silly tactic, but it leads to a cool fight scene, especially with his scissors. In terms of weapons, I love his scissors because they could split in half. He could control them with his mind, move them around like this. You see him doing that all the time. But then he'd have like this special ability with the scissor. Like, when did you learn that? Because you kind of suck. But it's, again, another 10 episodes. The final 3 are really, really strong, in terms of just bringing everything together, getting a lot of backstory on different characters, and seeing their strengths and their moves and the fighting that happens. I really enjoyed season 2 of Scissor 7. If you watched it, please let me know if you enjoyed it. I swear this is a cool, laid back anime. Right now, I also noticed that with a lot of these animated shows, these animes, different languages, the English version comes out a little bit later because, the whole COVID and stuff like that. It says like they're trying to keep the voice actors safe. So it might be only Japanese or Mandarin at first. But if you want to get it dubbed in terms of just English speaking, you have to wait a little bit, and that'll come in, later on. But that's just for the people who want to only watch it in English. I watched season 1, English subtitles, English language. This one I watched because I just enjoyed the show so much. I think it was Mandarin, and English is coming later. But if you enjoyed the show, let me know. Leave a like, comment. Thank you for listening. Please stay safe, stay inside. I know a lot of things are opening up now, but if you have to wear your mask, wear your mask. New York is opening up a little bit. Stores are open, but always wear your mask. Keep staying safe. This thing is not over. Thank you for listening. Deuces.